us. He's seated so we can rest. That we are secure in him. He's seated so we can rest. You don't have to keep plucking their petals. He loves me not. I'm saved, I'm not saved. No, if you're in Christ, you're secure in him. He's seated so we can rest. He's seated so we can rest, that we are called, listen to this, blessed. He's seated so we can say that we are blessed. You say, well, Pastor, life is not going good. Blessing is not a condition on if it's going good or bad. It's conditioned on the position you have in Christ. I know people don't like this type of preaching because, it kind of takes away the idea of when you get, you're blessed. Or when you're healthy, you're blessed. Can I tell you something? If you get cancer in your body, you lose a child, you lose your job, your house caves in from a hurricane, you're still called blessed in Christ. I just tell you, save your money. Don't send it to them anymore. If you get a part of a healthier church, give here so we can do the work of the ministry and help people. He's seated so we can rest that every spiritual blessing is ours in Christ. He's seated so we can rest that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is going to be revealed to us. See, here's the thing. Suffering is part of the Christian life. When you try to just write it out of the Christian life, it always seems to come knock at your door. You say, well, Pastor, I thought when I, came to faith in Christ, that meant miracle, breakthrough, seed, and harvest time every time. And somebody lied to you good. Because last time I checked, when you go across the world, and the Bible teaches this, that the same sufferings we face, that other people are facing them as well. Persecutions, hardships, trials, famines, all these kind of things are common to man and are part of the Christian experience. Why? Because Christ uses suffering to shape us and mold us to look more like himself, in his image. Other day, been back in our house. It's great. Go to use the bathroom, flush the toilet, leaks all downstairs. Now I got two options. I can be the devil and the or I can be like, well, the rain falls on the just and the unjust, even if it's riddled with a little p. Who am I to say I'll trust God when things are only going good? Will I not trust him when things are going bad? When he's stretching my faith? Will I not fall on my faith and say, Lord, you give and you take away, but blessed be the name of the Lord? He's seated. So we know that all things work together for the good of those who love God and who are called according to his purpose. It doesn't mean that everything's going to always be like you want it. Doesn't mean you're going to get everything like you think you're going to get it. But yet our God is working together all things. It's the beautiful tapestry of our life. Because here's the thing. We are not God. God sees not only the beginning and the end, but he sees the beginning, middle, and end all at one time. Have you ever thought about that? The omniscience of God. I mean, I can't even wrap my head around it. I can't tell you what's going to happen to me at 12:47 tomorrow. Yet God already does. He's seated for us, so we know that all things are working together for the good. He's seated so we can rest that God is for us, so who can be against us? We rest in that.